What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Construction Simulator. I'm joined by Alan.
Hello.
And David.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
So, was it me and you? Was it? Yeah, but it was me and you that started this.
Yes.
We started and all three of us attempted it the other day and it didn't go particularly well.
Yep. I'm in the bucket.
So,
I'm sitting in the bucket.
I'm trying to see a crane move, but it's not moving.
It is now.
Yeah, a bit of problem.
He got stuck around the corner of the fence.
Here comes the junk. Already.
So I'm sat in the bucket.
You leave Hyacinth alone.
Oh, you're there. Okay. Yeah, he's actually he's sat in the wheel loader. You seen smooth or junk?
Very not smooth at the moment for me.
Well,
Oh, it's
I was
smooth for
talking
me.
to Alan. I was curious.
No, it's smooth for me. Lift me up. Buttercup.
I was leaving just long enough to completely forget the controls between.
Obviously.
I'm glad to hear you, Mr. I wanted to talk to you about, so you're playing Atomfall at the moment, eh?
I am.
How have you found it so far?
I'm not doing what others are doing and comparing it to Fallout because it's nothing like Fallout. I will compare it to Fallout London though. Just
Now the only thing I've seen obviously is a certain YouTubers play on it. I've not played it
no,
myself.
what I mean by that is it's the whole limited ammunition thing is what I'm getting at with that. Because it is limited ammunition. I mean, I'm probably about 2 hours in. And it is...
Not
Okay.
my place.
That didn't connect.
Yeah, I can see that. The thing is, it's green on my screen. There we are, it's green now.
Yeah. And it's fictional. There are references.
I'd say, considering it's based on up north.
Sellafield.
Wind scales are better known these days, Sellafield.
There is...
But obviously all the place names are made up and...
yeah. I mean, there is references, apart from it mentions it as Cumberland. Which we were originally Cumberland.
Yeah, it was. Well, that bit was technically the bit where it was Westmoreland, but that's a different debate for a different day.
Not where I am, though. Well, it just means entirely the entire area was based as Cumberland. That winds me up because it's Cumbria. And the accents that you hear for the characters is like, because there's one dude you actually...
Yeah, but sometimes like...
There's one dude you speak to and he's like, well, you're fucking Yorkshire. You're not fucking nowhere near.
That's why I like that bloody, what was it? Scouser cum Brummy Fallout London, a barman. I couldn't work out for the life of me what it was going to be, a Scouser, a Brummy, or what he was.
He was a cross.
But there's like...
He really was.
He's Liverpool ham.
But there's like, yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I'm not that far in. I'm not going to say anything because there'll be stuff coming up.
The videos on it. I like to tune into that. Also, I'm in kind of a dilemma because it's a game I really want to play. Now, my PC won't run it.
Yeah.
Minimum requirement is a 2060.
Yeah, but it's DX.
I'm considering getting on PS5.
Yeah, I can play on the Xbox on the Game Pass.
Yeah, well, that's where I'm doing. But
So I'm like, well, I can get it on PS, I can buy it on the PS5. And then I'm considering it, like, because like I say, this PC won't run it. This PC doesn't meet the minimum.
yeah.
But yeah. I might.
If it's free on it, you've got an Xbox, you might as well have a look at it.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you just delete it, you've not lost anything, have you?
No.
That's what I say, if I had an Xbox on my PC and run it, yeah, I'd be playing it by this point, but... Like I say, I'm pretty sure the Steam page, the minimum listed spec is like a 2060, so... As it stands,
Yeah.
no.
I might have a look at it at some point.
So I watched Many a True Nerd's quick video on it the other day.
I was going to watch it, but I didn't want to in case he got further than I have.
By the sounds of it, I don't think he got more than... I don't think so.
I mean, did
Because
he?
obviously he used to go a couple of hours in.
Yeah, there's a couple of hours in, but I'm still in the first area. I've not entered something called the interchange yet.
Okay then, yeah, I won't say anything.
Has he got just... Yes or no, has he gone into the interchange?
Yes.
Right, well, he's further than me. But I don't know, I need to get a bit more done. I will get a bit more done this week.
Yeah, I might have a look at some point.
But if you do, and if you eventually get further than me, it's like Tim's hammering through it at the minute, but he's not spoiling it. You know, he's not spoiling it. He's giving me a couple
Yeah.
I see you on it.
He's giving me tips, but
Let's say if I end up reneging and buying the PS5 version, but we'll see.
I mean, I don't know yet. It's not, like I say, it's not bad, but it depends if you like that type of game, because obviously it's, you know, a bit survival, a bit crafty, a bit story driven. It's not as open. The thing is, that's why a lot of people compare it to Fallout, because people are saying, oh, well, it's open world, but it isn't, because it's a bit story driven.
Quick question, have we got a flatbed up here?
Oh, shite.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Well, that's good.
I'd have to recheck it, mate.
Just reset it.
It was when you put the thing in. Where did you leave the... You brought
It's
no, because the truck's missing, isn't it? That other truck, or did you bring just the truck cab back?
No, I should have brought the... No, the flatbed's over there, look, I can see, it's by the road.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna go and get the solar panels.
I think Alan is by the looks of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna quick travel down to the
Building
building
yard.
yard, but I'll drive back up.
So far, like I said, so far so good. There is references to a slate mine in the game, if you find a collectible. Which the references I made during the video was to Honister. Because Honister's the only working slate mine within this area now. Burlington Slate's not operational. It's only Honister now.
Yeah.
And then...
You tell me about any of them were.
You what?
I don't know, there's Burlington still going, but I thought about it.
No, Burlington's not going, it's only Honister now.
Is it? Bloody hell.
Yeah. Or if Burlington still might be slightly going, but it's dribs and drabs. Because it is good. So, I have a question for you two.
Well, me.
God.
It's in Haas's livery.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
You mean Red Bull?
No, Haas.
Oh,
Looks nice.
looks good, doesn't it? I thought Red Bull painting theirs just looked like V-cars to make Yuki feel at home was a bit of a...
I don't.
Yeah, how much that's true? It's rumours.
I don't know. I think the Red Bull's possibly a little bit of rumours, but yeah, no, the cherry blossom livery on that Haas looks, to be honest,
It looks
nice.
Good. Yeah.
And watch fucking Bearman, he'll fucking... Don't bin it, Bearman. Because then you'll notice the inconsistencies. Unless they painted the spares as well. Actually, I should say about the thingy as well. Ocon. I mean... I'm a little bit worried for Yuki, to be honest.
An awful lot of pressure on him, obviously, home Grand Prix. But as I said, you know, if obviously he doesn't do as well as what he would in that V cab, and Lawson does better in the V cab, it just goes to prove one thing.
V cab.
It's not the driver.
Oh, we know.
V cab. It's not the driver.
We know it would be the car. But the difference is Yuki's getting the rest of the season for it.
In theory.
Yeah.
Watch this, by the end of the year, be that bad Alan has been called up, they'll run out of other people.
They're going to sit helmet, Mr. Marco in it.
Yeah, Yuki gets 2 races, then Danny Ricciardo's back for 2.
Yeah.
Coulthard's back for 2. Then Seb's back for 2, then Checo's back for 2.
But
Then Sebastian Loeb comes in for a couple.
here's a question for you both. If it turns out to be the driver, i.e. Lawson, will they get rid of him completely and get somebody else in?
If he can manage a reasonable result in the V-car, which let's be honest, last time he was in the V-car, he didn't do terribly.
Because who is their reserve driver?
Well, you do
Good
that.
question.
You do that and I'll fact check.
But the thing is, as I keep saying to you, I don't get... Yeah, something like that. They'll be fine, mate. Reserve driver means bollocks all these days because they'll just put in whoever they want.
If Lawson doesn't do well in that officer says, hopefully he will. But if he doesn't, and he's had to get rid of him, can you imagine bringing Danny Rick back for it?
What they want to do, really, what the best thing to do at this point would be everyone they've got in their young driver program right now, get them all in a 2-year-old Red Bull. And whoever can set the closest times to max.
But that's the problem.
Get them into the VCAP for the rest of this
the problem, and this is why it's. I think this is why it's screwing a lot up. Is the fact that it's old hardware that they. Not well. It's old cars that they test.
Yeah, agreed.
That's the problem. They're not in. Yeah, I know, but they're not in current machinery. So
they're
not allowed. They've never been allowed.
No, I know.
But they will be in a simulator, surely, being the latest cars.
Yeah, but that's a simulator. The simulators are probably slightly different to what the cars feel like on a track.
But if you took everyone who's going to the Red Bull Drive program, they will be eligible for F1. Put them all in the same 2-year-old car. Whoa!
Where did that go?
It's over there, the other side of the concrete mixer.
It's actually moving. It's attached. And that's some long cable.
So...
Okay. It's now disappeared again.
We have an issue.
Is that in the air?
Yes. And it's physical. Got it.
The solar panel's getting more light.
So they never...
You two are construction, I'm here freaking solar fishing.
So they never released who it was, because it used to be Lawson. But they could either get Pepe Martin or Awasa.
Pepe!
As the reserve if need be. Another rookie.
Thing is, do you know what I would love? Hadjar to do better than Lawson. Is that wrong?
The only problem they've got is, to me, if they leave Lawson and Hadjar together in the VCAP, there's no real team leader there.
Nah.
That's the thing I said to you, and it was something that was put by one of the podcasts, and I actually agreed with them, that Yuki and the VCAP was at least scoring VCAP points.
Yeah.
Now, if VCAP can't score points, they end up frigging 9 for 10 to the constructors. That's going to hurt come the end of the year.
Which side do you want this?
Well, I'm over here at this side at the moment, so...
Well, I know that.
But, you know, it's... I mean, this time next week we'll know the answer.
Yeah.
As it stands, I don't think they made the right move. But then again, I'm not saying keeping Lawson in would have been the right move.
Just a certain person needs to disappear. What are you doing, David?
You know what you two are doing.
We're gonna hold. For Yuki.
For Liam.
Yeah. Right on resting place.
We shouldn't joke about things like that.
No.
No.
Christ.
Gonna back up a bit.
No, that was forwards, Chris.
Yeah, I went forwards on purpose. Did you listen to the EJ?
I listened to most of the JFS1, most of it.
For the
That's
FFS?
great, isn't it? I think good, that's the end.
Alan, you know why?
I think we got this one set on easy
No,
by
David.
accident.
David, you know why? We've got it
Why?
set because we set it to medium. We didn't set it to high.
Yeah, it's not set to the usual difficulty mode, so I think it'll be fun. What you might have to have this, Chris, is go to the other side of him.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You know, you jackknife it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a U.
I'm not used to Arctics with such a short wheelbase, you see, that's the thing.
I do.
Hang on.
That'll do is he's chasing him away. Come back here, you little shit.
Because I can just... Because I'll have to move again in a minute anyways.
Well, no, not really, because obviously if I'm coming back.
Yeah, but you've got to...
Yeah, if you're coming, you have to move along a little, just move along a little bit.
No, I meant on the... I have to move over when he goes down that other line.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what line?
There's two more to do after the one you're currently on.
I got the joke, but I wasn't entertaining it. But, yeah, I hope Yuki does well, and I hope Lawson doesn't.
Just wait till just having a week's time when Yuki and Liam have both be a max and he's down to a V carb. It's Yuki and Isaac in the Red Bulls and Liam and Max in the V carbs.
That'd be
still think-
hilarious.
I still think Max would outperform that V-carb car anyways.
He probably would actually. He'd probably still beat Yuki and Liam.
I wonder...
You've got to wonder though, without Max, where would Red Bull actually be?
No way.
Judging by Liam's performance, the slowest car on the grid. What do you think? Do you hear the rumours that Checo might end up going to Cadillac?
I've heard rumours about that, yeah.
Oh, that'd be good. Get checked
It would
back.
be a good experience.
Be a bit,
Outperform Red Bulls.
be a bit of a middle finger. If it does well, it'd be a bit of a middle finger to Red Bull.
It ain't gonna look. It's not gonna do anything for 2 or 3 seasons at minimum, is it? You know what I mean? He's not gonna come out first year and straight to the front. I don't think.
Oh, Vaughan did it.
I knew you were gonna say Braun, and there's a very, very different situation
I've
there.
got to say, yeah.
99% of that development Braun had was done by Honda. I
But,
knew one of you was gonna say Braun.
you want me?
I knew one of you was gonna say it.
Do
like,
you
no,
think...
that doesn't apply.
Do we think... I mean... Possibility
Let's be honest.
here.
If this goes through, I'm still not 100% Cadillac deal will go ahead.
It's already gone through.
Oh, it's gone through.
It's gone through.
Yeah, but whether they'll actually make the start of the grid next year is a different. Don't count your chicken. This will be the first fully new team in F1
Yeah.
For years.
for a bloody long time. Because pretty much every team on the grid right now, you can trace back to probably like the 80s.
Well, yeah, I mean, take Aston Martin.
Is the old Jordan.
Jordan.
In fact, would Jordan be like the last new team to enter F1? not.
Possibly. Who was Jag?
Well, where
Jack was Stewart. Did they not come through Minardi and all
I
that?
was going to say, where was Minardi? I was about to say, where was Minardi? I might need to move over a little bit.
Oh, Sky F1 a while ago put a post up with all of them on and I just can't remember it, I can't.
These trailers are an absolute arse to reverse.
Because it's such a short wheelbase. Here we go. Sorry, technically Haas apparently is a brand new team.
I was going to say, Haas was
Yeah.
brand new, but...
But other than that, no, pretty much every single other. Williams and McLaren have never changed.
No. What's the point in changing the habit of license? You know, someone. They may change that. I think Williams has changed ownership sort of thing.
I mean, it'd be nice if I could get a pitch done more than 8 pixels, but there you go.
Because there was... Yeah, well, Aston Martin used to be racing point.
Stewart and Jaguar went into Red Bull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ferrari's Ferrari, then you've got Tolman, Benetton, Renault, Lotus, Renault, Alpine.
Yeah.
Tyrrell, VAR, Honda, Braun, Merck. McLaren is McLaren. Minardi, Toro Rosso, VCAP. Alfa Romeo obviously Sauber.
Yeah.
Then Jordan, somebody else, Spiker, Force India, Aston Martin.
Yeah, because wasn't Jordan's Manor as well?
Man, that's the one I can't read.
But... David can jump in the concrete mixer and...
Yeah, I'll do that 'cause I did it last time, didn't I?
Other side.
I'm wondering if this time I'll make it work.
Famous last words.
Just doing a quick flashbang in 3, 2, 1. Excuse you.
I'm pardoning you.
And me. I came from bottom of me heart to me bottom.
But... I mean, we'll just have to see how...
Like I said, this time next week when we started discussing whatever happened. And join us on the GametimeUK F1 podcast for that.
GametimeUK F1 podcast.
We can see how much further ahead Simon is in the cup to the rest of us.
I'll go off. You don't forgive me for that.
I think it's brilliant.
I don't.
I do. Told you I was going to not let you win. Said didn't. You need for me to bring in a ringer.
But...
Oh, wait, that's open up. Why won't you open?
By buying it flowers.
No, everyone predict.
You don't mind a scratch on your paintwork, do you?
Because I don't think that went to plan. But it's... I mean, I don't think we've got any accounted for weather, do we?
Not that I know of.
Who knows in Japan?
That is also true. Japan can do what Japan will do what it wants to do.
Yeah. You know, Japan's one of them places where the world will change within an instant.
Possibly.
You know,
Ooh, no.
I'm trying to game jump.
as long as they don't do what they did, was it last year?
Ooh.
Why is there some rain predicted?
Yeah.
For when?
Sunday.
Oh, nice.
A 60%
As long as they don't
chance.
do what they did. But as I said, as long as they don't do what they did last year,
What? Somebody crashes and put...
bring vehicles out on track.
Australia's still a debate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I know with Science One, obviously, yeah, they may go through pit lane.
Which that's happened before, that's not a new thing.
No, it's the fact that how close Lando was to a...
I'll unpack that, you alright?
Yeah.
recovery
yeah.
truck.
I'm gonna say if one of you two I crane the last slot, one of you two can have a go.
Hold on, Chris.
What, you want me to do it? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you shift the... Could you shift that concrete mixer out of the way then, please?
You want the concrete mixer moving, certainly, sir?
Just 'cause I'm gonna put...
You put the crane there.
There.
Not a problemo. I didn't mean that one, Alan.
Oh no, I'm just moving out of the way so you can get down there as well.
But if there's... It's funny though, if there's rain on the cards again for it, so how many races is that going to be with rain?
3 out of 3 or 2 out of 3 so far this season, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's Meatloaf sang it, ain't bad.
One's at the back.
Question is, will there be a safety car? Look how long we went last year without a safety car, or VSC.
Well, didn't we? We had 1 or 2 races. In fact, races last year without so much as a yellow flag, didn't we?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Tracks where you expect. You know, it's an 80% possibility of a safety car. Nothing.
Hmm.
So you went to the wrong one game. Okay.
I don't want to go in that hole. I want to go in that hole.
Alan, you've known about which hole you go into.
What? I'm seeing funny shenanigans going on with David's character right there.
Well, when you blitted him up, his feet were through the
Yeah.
solar panels.
Oh, it's fine on my screen.
That's normal game physics sometimes.
It's very not smooth, shall we say, for me, but I didn't see that.
See, for me, it's running smooth. Also,
Oh, no.
apart from David's feet go through, but it seems to be fine.
There, when I was retrieving a pallet from the friggin' sky.
Yeah, but we know this game likes to be a pain in the ass. At the best of times.
And we still play it.
Yeah. What's the
Yeah.
definition of insanity again?
Play content.
Yeah.
Definition of insanity is no heroics into Sandabot.
I always do heroics. What's life if you can't do heroics into Sandoval?
By the way, can you update the SB folder as well if you've got any new ones? The bite
I haven't got
folder.
any new ones yet.
Did you not?
Yeah, I haven't got any new ones yet.
Okay. One didn't get replaced, did it? Oh, oh no, it did. No, it did. I think. But it didn't. I didn't remove it off my soundboard. Did you jump
fell
off that, or...?
No, I fell off.
Oh, fair enough.
He fell over. knock him out.
It's kind of weird because a bloody solar panel just phased right through David.
Yeah, it does.
You know what we should have done and I forgot to do?
What's that?
We should have done a prediction at the beginning of the season after the first race, who we would have thought was going to get the Drivers' Championship and the Constructors' Championship, and see how wrong we were. Or right we were.
Norris and McLaren.
Really?
Yep. That's my prediction.
What would you say, David?
I would say McLaren for constructors, yes.
Yeah.
For drivers, I'm a little more.
I'd probably say
To
McLaren.
me,
I'd say McLaren for constructors. But at this stage of the season, I actually can't. I couldn't decide. What are you laughing at?
I'm having the stupidest glitch I could ever possibly have.
Doesn't surprise me.
And it's not technically the game's fault.
Right.
Oh, what's happening?
Well, I went to try and get the soundboard to work, and I've now got a thing on my screen saying Stream Deck wants access to my Discord account.
Yeah, you've got to.
It only appears when I make the game full screen. I can't hit the authorise button.
Alright.
We've got a dump truck up there.
yeah.
No, we've got the.
No, we've got the Arctic.
Yeah. That's fine.
So what I might have to do here is actually force close my Stream Deck or something silly to fix this, because this is.
We might need a soil or gravel compactor.
That we don't have.
Because the game still, all my controls are for the game, but I've got this big authorized thing in the middle of my screen that I cannot get rid of. Those of you watching the recording can't see it because the recording's recording the game like it's supposed to.
Yeah.
If I quickly turn on main monitor.
Can you?
Can I? I don't know whether I'm gonna have to stop Discord or stop the Stream Deck. I don't know which one I'm gonna have to.
You'd have to stop your Stream Deck and reinitialize your Stream Deck. But in doing so, could cut your. Will cut your keys out. That's why I always.
Sorry about this, folks.
That's why I always. Don't do that before.
There you go. All delivered.
Right. Compacting timer.
Yep.
That hasn't got rid of it.
It hasn't.
Nope. Might have to stop Discord.
Give him a minute then.
Why not talk about it?
That's pretty good. Messing around with things during sessions. Because he hasn't used, because he's not used it. That's what it is.
Oh god, he's back. Stop
I
back.
already know that for a fact.
There we are, it's fixed. That was the stupidest glitch.
Well, it's not actually a glitch. There's just no you've
Well,
got.
it was. The glitch was that I couldn't press the authorise button on the... Because when I clicked the game as my primary thing, that was coming up in front of it, but my PC thought I had to couldn't see it, I guess.
Hmm.
I apologise for that, folks.
Does it work?
I don't think my recording stopped or anything. Yeah, my stream deck's back alive as well.
Well, you'd know if you're recording. So.
It's a lie.
My recording hasn't stopped because I've got OBS open here.
In the area, people.
I have.
I haven't.
We know.
Oh, come on, game. It's there.
What?
This is what kind of annoys me with this game. Well, it's asking us, the stuff it's asking us to move is literally here.
You got to tell you that.
Nope.
We don't know.
So I'm thinking that might be easier than the crane. Do you know what I mean? Setting up the crane just to
Yeah,
move
but
a few little bits right here.
Just use the excavator.
That's what I'm backing it in for.
So I said the excavator will pick them up.
Yeah, that's B and these are only A's.
Just don't have the arms so close to the excavator when you
Yeah,
do
no,
it.
don't worry.
Otherwise you'll send the excavator possibly flipping.
Look, hang on, are we missing something up here?
Why?
Oh no,
No.
no.
There should be two ceiling
that makes it
components.
big.
Yeah. Because the concrete framework. There's like one bit. That was all.
Yeah, the other bit's behind the rebar over there.
Now he's got to see if it'll do it.
Yeah, it should do.
There's no reason why it wouldn't.
Yeah, but he's got to get the thing in the right place
I
to
just
pick it up. Because an excavator will, in real life, can lift things like that.
Oh yeah, it will
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Because he fucking can hold maximum B.
There. He's figured it out.
Hey, you ought to be careful.
There's one. Yeah, because the last thing you might as well pick up is a rebar mesh.
That's the plan, yeah.
Because then you've got, obviously, did Alan fall?
I mean, he spun it and I fell off.
Been playing quite well. Been getting back in the deal again.
I was back on ETS again for the first time in a while the other day.
I've been on that quite a bit.
I thought you'd have got that
And
last.
ATS.
Nah, it's not done that now. This one's actually more difficult. It's the one that's really close to the excavator.
Hmm. At the moment, I just don't really have any.
The promos, as I said to you before, promos were really quick with getting the update out for ATS.
You might want
Chris,
to
you need to
move.
move.
I know, but David might want to move out of the way. Because we. Hence why I said David might need to move out of the way.
Okay, we might. Oh no, we've got the little one, haven't we? We have got the
Yeah.
little pump.
We've got both.
We haven't got the big pump with us.
Here we are.
Here we go.
We've got them both.
No, we haven't.
Here we have.
What's that thing right in front of me?
What's that thing
Next to the
right,
service
right
bit.
next to the service truck?
I thought we only had the little one with the pump attached.
That's
We have.
yeah.
Which is over by the...
You don't need that
wheel
one.
loader.
You need the other one by the wheel loader. Yeah, that's the concrete mixer pump. That one that you just got into is the concrete pump. Two different things, but
Go for a drive.
well, Alan might as well get the crane and get that ready.
We can actually... It depends if you want the mobile crane or the other crane. Because you can still use the other crane.
I know, but we
But
might,
we're using a mobile crane,
we
no
might as well
power.
just use the mobile. I know you can get the tower crane, but at one point he told us to take the tower crane down. Mobile crane's over
Yeah, it
here,
does.
back of the oil pump jacks.
Not so far away for.
I don't know, it was just a place I parked it. As per usual, we've done the thing where we just decide to park
Everywhere.
everything everywhere.
Any neighbours to any construction site we do must frigging hate us. Because we just rock up, we like park on the lawns and everything.
We take over.
Yeah.